Good evening and welcome to Aleena Story Nights. Tonight we shall continue the tale of extraordinary compassion. She asked some people to help her make a phone call. She called her brother and told him what had happened to her and that she was on the street. He told her it was not his problem and he hung up. She was there on the street, paralyzed, with no money and nowhere to go, and no one to help her. And then help came from the most unexpected person. The maid that used to work part-time in her family's home saw what had happened to her. And though she could have walked away, her humanity, her compassion, didn't let her. She took this woman to her own home, a one-bedroom flat, a very humble home, where this maid was barely getting by herself. Yet she took the responsibility of bringing a paralyzed woman and taking care of her. During 3 months went by, and this woman was in the maid's home. She says that not once did the maid make her feel as though she was a burden. And she remembered how in her own home her sisters used to call her the cripple and always complain from her. Remembered how her family used to take money from her husband in her name. And on the other hand, this maid was spending her own hard-earned money on her. There was also a medicine that she needed to take on a daily basis because of her condition, and it was expensive. This maid would deprive her own self and buy this medicine for this woman. It can only be described as a tale of extraordinary compassion. 3 months later, the maid also helped her find a job as a receptionist. This woman thought that maybe now the maid would ask her to move out. But she didn't. She knew that she was paralyzed and needed someone to take care of her, and insisted that she continue to stay with her. Thank you for watching Aleena Story Nights.